Sketch each angle below in standard position and determine whether the cosine is equal to the sine, the cosine is less than the sine, or the cosine is greater than the sine. And those are the values of x. So let's start with letter A. Where's 35 degrees? So first I'm going to place my two dashes that divides it in 30, 60, and 90. And 35 degrees will be just a bit higher than 30. I'm going to make my right triangles using my reference angle. And I need to think about the difference between the y and the x. The y over the x, or the y and the x. Remember, your x value is your cosine, and your y value is your sine. So is the cosine equal to the sine, less than the sine, or greater than the sine? So you are able to see that your cosine is bigger than your sine. So therefore that will apply to number 3. Letter B, 45 degrees. 45 degrees is your halfway mark. And I'm going to make my right triangle. Remember, your y is your sine, your x is your cosine. You do need to memorize it. So this will be your sine, and that will be your cosine. On a 45 degree, we have learned that your sine and your cosine are equal to each other. So therefore, that will be number 1. $65 degrees. First, you need to look at where 65 degrees. I'm now going to place my two dashes. That will be 30, 60, and 90. 65 degrees will be just a bit higher than 60. And I need to compare my cosine with my sine. Remember, your sine is your y value, your cosine is your x value. So I'm comparing my sine with my cosine. And in this case, your cosine, you can tell that your cosine is smaller than your sine, so your answer is letter number 2. This one applies to number 2.